Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Pro. This is my first video that I am doing on YouTube, which I am so excited about. The channel will be called TheProTalkk, because I'm pro and I talk real deep when it comes down to situations, you know, different situations. You will be able to get to know me, which this video would dedicate some parts of that. Pranks, because I play too much. Love playing. I'm childish sometimes. And I love being petty. So if you love being petty and playing, come like, subscribe, comment, and share this. You need to do all that. But life, you gotta have balance. A little bit of petty, a little bit of hood, and a whole lot of Jesus. And you'll make it just fine. Anyway, yeah, y'all will get to know me. I'm gonna do some amazing pranks, which is, it's not unseen, but the way I'm gonna go about it, hopefully it gives a different perspective. I'm going to do some giveaways and, you know, questions and answers and whatever the case may be. So let's get into it. Jesus Christ, the camera fell. Because this is my safe space, and we're gonna get into it, who I am. Okay, so I will get my full name, but let's scratch that because it's not that important. I mean, it is, but whatever. They call me Pro, so that's who I am. I'm Pro. I'm 29 years old. I was born and raised in Jersey. I'm the third kid out of 7. And I am a college graduate. I'm a business owner. I'm just dope. Like, super dope. I mean, come on. Not saying that other people don't wear green hair, but I mean, I don't have no makeup on, no nothing. I still rock it as if I do. I play too much. See? You see the petty in me? That's what I was talking about. No shots to anyone. I'm pro-black. I love my melon. I love y'all. All y'all. All shapes, sizes. It does not matter, shades. I love y'all. I love me. And so I'm going to open up myself to the ones that will support me along the way. And so here's a little bit about myself other than the basics. My sexuality, because I don't want that to be a question nonstop throughout my journey on YouTube. Yes, I am. Yes. I am into women. Okay. I don't share too much of my personal life when it comes down to relationships, but I am going to tell you a story about my prior relationship and the things that, you know, I went through. And that's long down the line until I get myself prepared to actually share it and share it in a meaningful way. Other than that, you know, boom. Like I said, I'm the third child out of 7 kids. I am what society will call at one point, but you know, God be calling it something different, so it don't even really matter. But what society would have called me, 1990, you know, in that year, they would have called me a crybaby child. God said miracle. That's what he said. My mother did drugs for me while she was pregnant with me, and all the odds was against me, so they say. But then, you know, God was just like, He said no. So I have a really, really interesting story about myself. We're going to get into that. Not too much details today, but we're going to get into that. And that's a part of me, you know. I come from a family that's addicted to different drugs and alcohol. And so for me, because I don't want to be anything of that sort, I make sure that I don't become addicted to just about anything. I mean, even down to my sexuality. Like, I don't have that in me. Well, I have it in me. Let me take it back. I don't want it in me. So I do everything that's necessary to not become an addict to anything in my life. I know how to pull back when it's too much. And I'm doing too much, I pull it back. Because I know my self-worth. I am worthy of just greatness. And so, because I know the history of my family members and ones that actually before and after me that have a drug addiction on my mom's side and my dad's side. Child, like, the devil was just like, oh, we gonna play on her, not today or any other day. Because God is just so magnificent that he would turn something so ugly into something amazing like myself and you. We can't be scared to tell some of our truth because we're going to help people out in the midst of their storm. I am in the storm right now. Oh my God, y'all would not even imagine. I'm supposed to be at work today. I took off today. Today is May 11th. I took off today. I took off today because just a year ago, I started my own business and something else transpired. And I found myself being a little saddened about it. And so I took the time out and say, hey, I'm so much worthy that I'm going to call out of work and I'm going to take a mental day for me. And even though I'm doing this little, this video for YouTube, this is what y'all going to get. Y'all going to get the real me all the time, all the time. So we have to be able to tell our truth with dignity. Without it, let's not be living vessels of no greatness in ourselves. Like, let's not do that. We can help other people out. And that's what I'm capable of doing. I think my mission is to just help other people, People help me, but I find myself in my I'm 29. I find myself my whole 20s helping everybody else that I didn't know that I could do it. That's how you know it ain't just me, but it's God. If you're not a believer in God, listen, you can stay. You can stay all you want. You are welcome. But don't get in no comments and play with me. Okay? Because I worship who I want to worship, who I believe in, who I have a relationship with. Whatever you do it. And I'm going to respect it. And all I ask for is respect that. Anyway, let's get back to what I was saying. So, our truth is definitely necessary here. Here. The ProTalkk. Here. It's necessary. I had a mother who was incarcerated for X amount of years. I had a father who was not present in my life. So, other people had to raise me. When they say it take a village to raise a child, I'm a living proof. I came from home to baby. Home to home. In and out of the system. I'm telling you. Let me tell you something. The good and the bad, it made me who I am today. And as far as my mother's situation, we could touch topic on that later down the line. But whatever my mother did, which I will not say today, but whatever my mother did to end up incarcerated, which she is out now, but end up incarcerated, I do not hate her for it. I do not despise her for it. I do not belittle my mother for it. I do not look down on her. I do not talk bad on her name. I do not disrespect my mom. I love my mom. I honor my mom. I love her from afar because I gotta protect me. But it's nothing on this earth that can make me hate my mother. And that sets me aside from a whole lot of people. I love my mom. I honor my mom. That's what the Bible say. I honor your mother and your father. For my dad, I don't never talk bad about my dad. I barely talk about him. I don't throw him under the bus. I don't call him a deadbeat. Because listen, they ain't my responsibility. I stay in my lane. Look at me. I am beautiful. A little different. People call me a little bit weird, and that's okay, because that's make me unique. I am beautiful. And my dad, he got issues of his own. And so I don't talk bad about him. There's no reason to talk bad about my dad, because at the end of the day, I don't hate him. I don't disrespect him. I love my dad. He done said some things to me that hurted me. But I charge it to his head and not his heart, because he's just as hurt as anybody else is. My father have a story to tell. And, I don't know his story like that. I heard pieces and things like that. But, like, who am I to judge my dad? But what I won't do is take after the both of them. And what I mean by that is some things is already in our blood, and we can't help that. Other things, far as what we can control, I'm not taking ownership because my father and my mother fell short at. Oh, well, I'm a product of, I ain't no product of nothing. Okay? Like, I'm a product of God, and that's it. So he makes ugly things turn beautiful. We trade ashes for beauty when it come down to it. So I have two addicts as as parents, biological parents. Then I have people who have helped me along the way, took me in and raised me. Some people did the best that they could. Other people did beyond what they thought they could. And I am who I am because of them today. It takes a village to raise a child. I am living proof of it. I'm talking about, I call about probably 4 or 5 people mom. Now, do I personally say mom, those words? No. No, I don't. I don't even call my own mother mom. It's just so hard for me to say it out my mouth. So I just don't. It's easy for me to text it. But at the end of that, me verbally saying it, I have never really said that word or called anyone verbally that. Not even my own mother. I don't know why yet, honestly. I'm not going to make up a story and say I don't know why, because my mom been absent for a certain amount of years in my life. Doesn't mean that I didn't have mother figures that I could have called mom. I just don't get it. I don't know. And I ain't going to put nothing on it. I just don't know. I don't call nobody daddy. I got 2 male figures that I look at as fathers. And one been in my life for God knows how, well, both of them been in my life for God knows how long. But my goddad, I call him goddaddy. That's my goddad. But the one that actually played the father role, I don't call him dad. I don't know, guys. Don't ask me, because I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. But I have about like I have about like 4 or 5 females in my life that I'll give that title to, that's been a mother figure. And shout outs to Darlene. She was the beginning of a breakthrough. Okay? Please believe it. Shout outs to Tanya, my godmom. Child. Devil. She ain't finna play. Aricia. Oh. Y'all have, no, I'm trying to hold tears back. Y'all have no idea. None. Miss Karen. Two of these, Aricia and Miss Karen, they're from my church. Change Church. Ewing, New Jersey. Pastor Darius Daniels. Y'all need to check him out. He is so dope. But let me get that. Spiritually, nobody could touch me like these two. Like, pour in me spiritually. Not a soul can come near that. And that was very, very important for me. Even at a young age, I didn't know, but now I know. And it feels good. It feels great. Darlene, and when I say she was the beginning of a miracle, I mean it. I mean it. I don't know where will I be without her. At all. My godmom, when it came down to comforting, when it came down to providing, with certain stuff, support, all that. And then she a type of godmom. Don't put God in front of the mom part. Like, she ain't playing nothing. She look at me like her own daughter. I'm her baby. I'm all of their babies. And I thank God each and every day for these 4 women. I do. Oh, and last but not least, honey, my grandma, Elizabeth Colvin. Oh, that's... she my grandma, but she my best friend. Look, she the only grandma I got left. She my best friend. She my grandma. My grandma will fight for me. Okay? She loved me beyond words. We done had conversations that nobody knew about. Even though I call her grandma, that mom at the end still righteous. Because not only physically she got me, mentally she got me, emotionally she got me, she comfort me, provider. She maintained a steady way about herself that you look up to her and like, I want to be just like that when I grow up. Me and my grandma was so much so best friends. Me and her would go to church every Sunday. I'm like, Grandma, you my bestie. But my grandma, everybody bestie in the family. Like, we argue over my grandma. And my grandma is really not biologically my grandma. She is, because my biological grandma, both of them passed away. But she is like a cousin or some type of cousin. And she's in the family, but she's some type of cousin. But listen, let me tell you something. That is my heart. And these 5 women, they play different roles. And I could not be more happy, more honorable to just give this shout out to them. Now we're going to move forward. Yeah, I am overwhelmed by so much love just in this moment of thinking. It's mind-blowing. Like, it really make sense. sometimes we don't know what we got. And not even until it's gone, but in a moment like this, you sit there and reflect on these people, and it just matters because I matter to them. I am so excited, guys. Like, y'all gonna get to know me. We gonna become family. And once we become family, you can't get rid of me. That's just that on that. I get emotional sometimes when I talk because all the things I've been through, and I'm still here. I'm going through somewhere. I am in a depressed state. You would never know. But guess what? God gonna turn this darkness into seed. And we gonna plant this thing. We gonna put it in the ground. We gonna water this thing. And we gonna get nothing but beautiful flowers. And the flowers are us. Me, you, your sister, your brother, your nieces, your nephews, your sons, your daughters, your mother, your father. We gonna just, come up out of bondage all together. Everybody, whoever watch, we're gonna come up out of bondage, and I am just so excited. It's more people that play a great role into my life, and I will be speaking on them as the videos go along. I think I want to share one more thing. I have siblings, and we're all not that close. But here's the kicker. I have this baby sister. She is the baby out of 7. My world, like, I would say her whole name, but she don't like her whole name. So I'm going to just call her Roro, because that's what we call her anyway. My baby. I was honored. I had the privilege to live in the same household as my little sister. The privilege is honorable. Because like my other siblings, they didn't get that. They ain't never have something like that. And if they did, it was only for a season. Me, I got years in with my sister. We're 7 years apart. And let me tell you something. Today, that's my dog. Baby, I don't play about that one. I have more siblings that I will be speaking on about. My oldest sister, Arnisha, that's my dog. We fight like a married couple though. Like we go, it be me because look, my sister seen so much in life, as well as most of us did. I mean, my youngest sister, she knows nothing about nothing that I'm going to speak on about, so she probably be listening and watching as y'all watch. It will be news to her because I'm going to release my truth, baby. I don't care, and I'm naming name. So I gotta break strongholds, and if it takes me to do it with my life, I'm not ashamed. I have more things to be ashamed about than my life. And that's me having this fit top on in this video, sitting in my bedroom like this. But this is my comfort zone, and we're not judging here. Thank you. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed to tell my truth, my side of the story. But my sister, Arnisha, we argue back and forth, but let me tell you something. It's never going to be a time where she don't support me or ride out for me. And I appreciate that. My sister had to grow up fast, very fast, due to some of the situations that we were into. Not because of us, but because of the situation that my mother wanted to be in. Let's just put it like that. And she had to grow fast, and she my sister, but she playing the mommy role. And that was back in 1990, whatever that was, whatever year it was. So I salute you, and I love you, and I love all my siblings, you know, and that's that. I just want to share just a little bit with y'all so y'all can understand who I am. I have friends, and then I have people that call me friend that ain't my friend, and we're going to touch topic on that as well. I want to encourage somebody. I know I keep putting my hands in my face. I'm sorry. I always touch my face. It's something wrong. I want to encourage someone who is watching this to understand your worth, to understand your history and where you come from, and to acknowledge when you feel this way or that way. It's okay to feel whatever way that you would like. Let's be human. Because once we become human, we become greater, not for ourselves, but for other people around us. We are people who people depend on, and we can't let people down because it is our duty to help save. A lot of people, let me tell you something. I'm a proof of it. I will let you know. Like, it became a time where I'm just like, I'm so tired of helping people. I'm so tired of being nice. Why God gave me the heart that's so big and so passionate and so pure? Why I gotta be that person? Because later down the line, it's just like, okay, I keep doing this, I keep doing that for people, but I'm hurt. I feel empty. When I'm gonna be restored? Who's gonna be there to comfort me? Let me tell you, him and some of the people that he put in your life now, use them. Sometimes we run away from those people that we really, really need because we're constantly pouring until we become empty. And then we question God like, well, where do I become full when it comes down? I'm empty. I keep pouring. Nobody ain't pouring into me. and then it be right in your face. We got to have balance. We have to understand what surrounds us. And I make mistakes all the time. That's why I can tell you this stuff, because I constantly make the same mistakes after mistake after mistake. And I just want to be that person to help. Even now, in the mix of going through a depression, I am going through a depression. It might not look like I am, but listen, I am. And it's going to help me get out of it because I'm going to be able to help people. And as long as I help one person, my job is done. But I know I'm going to help more people because I'm dope like that. God like poured a whole lot of dopeness in me. He was like, a little bit of petty. No, I'm just playing. I'm super dope. Like, I have to give it to myself. And, you know, I'm not high sedity about it. I'm not none of that. I came to realize that I am who I am. And ain't nobody gonna be me but me. So I gotta do it back. I gotta do it the best that I could. I love y'all. I can't wait to update. What? Wait. I can't wait to upload this video. And I might just do it on today. But I can't wait to upload it because I'm excited about this journey. I don't have a lot of expectations when it comes down to this, but I do have a few. One, my main goal is to touch the lives of somebody, touch the lives of those who are struggling with something that I've been through or gone through, and I have the answer for it. That's my main goal. And with Christ, I can make that happen. Two, even in the mix of darkness, if you got a window somewhere and your blinds is cracked just a little bit, a glare of light can come through. And what I mean by that, it's always joy somewhere. even in brokenness. And I want to be that person for someone out there. I don't have to know your name. I don't care. I don't have to be your best friend, your buddy. But I want to be that person for you. To you, I'm sorry. And 3, have fun. We about to have some fun. I mean, even if I get up here and act a fool for y'all, we gonna have some fun. We gonna have some fun on this channel as well. But it's called balance. And that's why I'm giving y'all what I'm giving y'all. I'm giving y'all all of me. And then I'm gonna give y'all some fun. Because in the mix of darkness, like I said, at the end of the tunnel, baby, that sun gonna shine. You can't stay there forever. Because I'm not gonna allow you to. Because I'm not gonna allow me to. And we're gonna live our life like it's golden. Because we are kings and queens. And we come from the Most High. And so what we're not gonna just keep doing is surviving. We're gonna start living. Okay? And with that being said, I have this book here. This book will be my first giveaway. 2 people can get this book for free. I will purchase it. I will send it off to you. The first 2 people to go on Facebook, type in SierraProMonet, go to my inbox, type the special code, TheProTalkk, and I will get back at you. What's good, y'all? It's Pro. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and tap that bell like a pro. Thank you for watching.